All right, so it won't come as a surprise to a lot of you that I love firearms. I own them, I shoot them, I'm a sports shooter, and I also, because I'm a Canadian, have a gun license. I've got a PAL and an RPAL, and in Canada, what's customary is that yours expires on your birthday. So my birthday's in June, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna go renew mine online. So I head to the firearms website here in this great country, and because I'm a nerd, I proceed to read the entirety of the website, in which I find this interesting little section that says, these are the people who cannot renew their firearms license online. If you are requesting a religious exemption from providing a photograph with your license. And you know, that really piqued my interest. I thought, wait a second, you're allowed religious exemptions for having a photograph on your firearms license? So I followed up. I wrote to the RCMP and asked them if this was, I don't know, some sort of a colossal typo or if this was indeed the case. And I want to show you the answer that I got from the RCMP media spokes, who hears from me quite a bit, to be honest. All right, and you, pardon me, just bear with me because I want to read this to you in full. As per section 14.1 in the Firearms Licenses Regulation, a signed photograph must show a full front view of an applicant's head and shoulders and showing the applicant's face unobscured by any object. That makes sense. We want to see your whole face. That makes sense. But it goes on. If an applicant is not able to provide a photo that meets the above requirements for religious reasons, they may be granted an exception based on section 14.2. So then I go and look up section 14.2. And all that asks for is a declaration of your religion, basically by you, signed by you, and then a declaration signed by an individual who is of the same religion as you and is authorized under the laws of the province to perform marriages. I don't know about you, but I'm just a touch sketched out about that. I'm also a little bit confused because I thought that this Prime Minister was moving in the direction of more gun control. And I'll be honest, by and large, more gun control does not equate to less crime. But if we're gonna have licenses, heck, it'd be really, really nice to be able to see your face. And hey, there's a bit of a nacabbed elephant in the room, isn't there? We know what this is about. So I figured, let's put it to the test. How about we call the RCMP Firearms Licensing Department? I'm gonna do it on speakerphone for you. And I'm gonna say that I'm applying for a license, but I wish to wear a niqab. Let's see how it goes.
RCMP Canadian Firearms Program. Bonjour, Jocelyn speaking. How can I help you?
Hi there, Jocelyn. How are you?
I'm great, and yourself?
Very well, thank you. I've just finished, completed and passed my PAL and RPAL courses. And
Right, yeah.
I haven't yet submitted in my application, but I'm just a little bit concerned about, for the firearms licensing, I understand we require a photograph. However, I'm a fully veiled woman, and I'm just wondering how that works.
Okay, which province are you calling from?
Ontario.
Okay. The office there, I guess, is only open for just a few more minutes. Let me check and see. I know that, is there any way that you can get a photo exemption form filled out, or?
I think I can do that. Is there one available?
Okay, just one section. One sec. Exemption. All right. So, in order for a photo exemption to go through, you would be required to have a declaration from your religious organization or group stating that they are exempt from sending a photograph.
And that's it? And then, so then how would my license look? Is it just with my name and my height and kind of my date of birth and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And then, so...
There just would not be a photo.
Okay, and then I just present just that usual license then when I wish to purchase a firearm, correct?
Correct, yep.
Okay, thank you so much for your help today.
You're quite welcome. Now, if you have any other additional questions, certainly, or if you're having trouble getting the declaration, certainly, if you were to call back, the firearm office in your province may be able to assist you. It's extension number 7503.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What? I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Really? It's that easy? All I have to say is that I want to be fully veiled and that I don't have to have a picture for my firearms license? How is this not already in the news? How am I just learning about this ginormous religious loophole? So, if I understand them correctly, I, as a supposed veiled woman, maybe not even a woman, just a veiled person, can say it is my religion to mask myself, essentially. And then the government of Canada, the RCMP, and my particular provincial CFO, my chief firearms officer, will sign away at a gun license in which I can pick up any sort of gun that is legal in Canada because I have a PAL and an RPAL. And I can just present that little document without any sort of photo recognition on it at a Bass Pro or a Cabela's, and they have to legally provide me with a firearm, even though they have no idea who in the hell is underneath that mask. Welcome to Canada. Wow. For the Rebel.media, I'm Faith Goldy. We talk a lot about firearms and kooky Canadian laws. For more, click below and subscribe to our YouTube channel.